We played this last night. We did not win. So I'm gonna try to give you some spoiler-free tips for a little bit of success, and so you can enjoy this a little bit more. We've done a few at-home escape room games, and there's just a couple things I wish I would have known going into this that I think would have helped us do better. So our group was 4 adults and 2 younger kids. My daughters are 8 and 10. This is recommended for 13 and up, but there were some simpler puzzles that my kids were easily able to be involved in. You definitely need older people to put them all together. The box recommends 2 to 8 players. I would be surprised if 2 players could get this done in an hour, honestly. Like, you could enjoy it just fine, but there are some puzzles that have a little bit of work involved that takes a little bit of time. I think if you had 8 players, putting each player like in a pair to do the puzzles would work well. You definitely wouldn't want more than 8. The way this is set up is it has individual puzzles that are labeled P1, P2, puzzle 1, puzzle 2. I don't know why it took us so long to figure that out. Each puzzle is labeled and has a corresponding number. Then you have a couple sheets that are labeled A1, A2. Those are answer sheets. So the way I wish I would have come at this game is to delegate responsibility of each of those puzzles to a person or a pair of people and let them go at that, and then have someone be in charge of the answer sheet. Anything that isn't labeled P something or A something, set it in the center so that everyone can be involved. This did have some puzzles that were pretty simple and some that were a lot more complicated, and it had some really fun props, and we had a lot of fun doing it, even though we definitely didn't solve it in under 60 minutes. We just kept going. We just kept playing. It was fine. We were having a good time. There is a packet for hints. Go ahead and use those. The hints sometimes were helpful, sometimes were not. They didn't give it away. They still provided like a bit of a challenge, and then there's an answer booklet that is separate from the hints. Those are what is inside the open at 15 minutes and open at 30-minute envelopes. So yeah, don't be scared to open those. It just has a little booklet inside you don't have to use, but I would say go ahead and look at the hints if you're stuck. They're helpful without giving too much away. Overall, I would recommend this game. I don't like one that is too easy. If I buy an escape room game and it is over in 10 minutes, I'm disappointed. So the fact that we stretched this to an hour and a half honestly didn't hurt my feelings. Did I feel like a superhero beating it? No, but we had fun. As far as replay value, at the end you are provided with a link where you can reprint all the pieces that you write on in the game. Honestly, we probably won't replay it for a few years anyway because, you know, the puzzles are still fresh on our brain. We know how to solve them. We could probably blow through this pretty quickly now that we understand how it all fits together, but we'll definitely save it for like a family gathering or something like that. So it does have replay value. There aren't instructions in the box on how to repackage everything in order so that you can play it again, but I'm guessing it's probably on the website where those reprintables are. I haven't looked yet, honestly. Anyway, I hope this answered any of your questions and that you have a great time escaping at home. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you hit the subscribe button, you totally make my day. This is a product review channel where I share some of my favorite products and games. And yeah, I really appreciate you being here. So thanks. Have a good one.